Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, 100% Pure Elvis. Thank you for taking the time out to return to my channel. The next upload that I want to share with you all today is a book from my collection that was issued in 2008. It's a hardback edition and it is titled Elvis, Photographs of an Icon. If you are looking at adding this to your collection, I have looked online. £20+ is quite a big book, not too thick, but it's quite big and heavy. So let's start. So on the front there, you got a silhouette of Elvis from the 1950s. And if I open it up, let's share what's inside. So, as you can see, it's released via Paragon. And it is from 2008. And you get Elvis and Anne Margaret from Viva Las Vegas there. I would say there's possibly around 200 pages. I've not looked through this book in so long. Many great images of Elvis throughout his career in this book. His wedding in the studio in the 1950s. Such a beautiful photo from his wedding in the recording studio there. The 1968 NBC special, returning to the live stage in 1969, I believe, there. Another well-used image of Elvis there from the 1950s. And now we're starting from the early part of his career. Again, I've not looked through this book in so long. Every page filled with amazing images of Elvis. I've had this book in my collection for probably a good 10 years now, I would say. So here, I don't know where that photo was taken. April 1956, that is. Liberace there. Oh, one of my favourite early images of Elvis. On the Milton Berle show here. On the right there, his debut movie, Love Me Tender, with Deborah Pageant. On the left, that's from Flaming Star, and on the right, from Love Me Tender. Ed Sullivan Show, behind the scenes. In the makeup room, ready to go on stage and talking with Ed Sullivan. With the Colonel and Ed Sullivan there on the right. Doing his hair there. So handsome. Signing autographs. On the left, the movie debut premiere of Love Me Tender. Again with Liberace. Loving You on the right there. On the left, a well-known image of Elvis. Oh, I love that image on the left. Holding a pistol there. So like his mum. Jailhouse Rock. With the sadly missed Judy Tyler in Jailhouse Rock, and as we all know, she tragically lost her life in a car accident shortly after filming had finished. Still in the 1950s here. This is 1957. On the left, a Christmas image there. Drafted into the army on the right. With his loving parents, Gladys and Vernon. She just looked so heartbroken. In the army. At the hospital with his father Vernon when his mother fell ill. With Bill Haley there on the left, and two rock and roll legends. I wonder, between the years of 1958 and 1960, I wonder, did they go quick for Elvis, or I wonder, did they go really slow, wondering if he was going to get his career back. Obviously, never in doubt. I do feel the Colonel and RCA did a great job while Elvis was in the army in releasing all the music still for the adoring fans. Kept on wanting more. Now we're going into GI Blues here. What a great movie. Going into the movie years. Blue Hawaii there on the left. Red West's Wedding. From It Happened at the World's Fair. Fun movie. Still happened at the World's Fair there. Fun in Acapulco on the left. And also on the right, Fun in Acapulco. Viva Las Vegas. The chemistry between Elvis and Anne Margaret was, well, jumped off the screen. With James Brown there. Sorry if my hand is wobbling. In Roustabout with the legendary Barbara Stanwyck. What a great movie. I really like Roustabout. And I was thinking as I'm looking through this book, even though a majority of the images are black and white, aren't they still great images? Frankie and Johnny. Not a favourite of mine, but I don't mind it too much. Wedding to Priscilla. I strongly believe she was the love of his life, sorry. And he was the love of her life. Just look at that. So happy. The birth of Lisa Marie. With Tom Jones. '68 special. how important the 68 special was for Elvis. Putting a TV special together with Steve Binder was a masterstroke. As you all know, the Colonel wanted it to be a Christmas-themed special, and this was one of the first times Elvis took control and let Steve Binder decide what the show should and what it should encompass. Walking out with this black leather suit, iconic. And the gospel section was also of its day. If I Can Dream, the white suit, the red lettering of Elvis behind him up in lights, of its time. Back in front of a live audience in 1969. Do you know what? As I'm flicking through this book, I think they are all black and white images, aren't they? I don't think I've seen any colour images, but it doesn't bother me in the slightest. What a great book. Oh, actually, yeah, there is colour pages. There we go. Glenn Campbell there on the right with Elvis and Priscilla. Is this Glenn Campbell's wife? I'm not overly too sure. I think it possibly is. What a great image of Elvis and Priscilla on the right there in an embrace. Now, as you can see on the left, Elvis is smoking a cigar. My thoughts on smoking. I don't agree with smoking, but yeah, it's just Elvis. If that's what Elvis wanted to do, that's fine. Meeting President Nixon, the infamous meeting. As you all know, he flew across to Washington to meet President Nixon on his own under the pseudonym Dr. John Carpenter, which was the character's name in his last movie, Change of Habit. On the left here, we've got an image of Elvis in the That's the Way It Is rehearsals, and on the right from Aloha from Hawaii. Such a beautiful photo of Elvis, Lisa Marie and Priscilla. On the left there, we've got Aloha from Hawaii again. I absolutely adore these images with his daughter. She was his everything. Legendary Madison Square Garden press conference in 1972 there, with the gold belt. We're nearly at the end. On tour, 1972. I would love to see more released on the Elvis on tour. Apparently Baz Luhrmann is on about releasing Elvis on tour with some unseen footage. This is from 1971. It says on this. It says here from 1971. This image. It says also, this one here is July 1972. To me, it looks more like 70, 71, but apparently it's July 1972. Again, press conference here for Aloha. Aloha from Hawaii. Graceland. The loss of our idol Elvis. Meditation Gardens, where he's laid to rest, statue. And we finish with a great early 60s image. And this is a chronology of his career. And the last image is Aloha from Hawaii. So, that is the book, Elvis, Photographs of an Icon by Marie Clayton. This was issued in 2008. If you are looking at adding this to your collection, go on to Amazon. It's still on Amazon, eBay. You're looking at £20 to £25 plus to add this to your collection. And again, I think it's got some great images inside. There's not many that are rare. Most of the images inside you have seen before. But again, if you are a collector of books like this, to me, I think it's worth adding to your collection. So again, thank you all for returning to my channel to watch this upload. I hope you've thoroughly enjoyed it. And as I always say, please keep a lookout for more uploads coming real soon. And if you haven't as yet subscribed to my channel, but you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. And welcome to the 100% Pure Elvis family. And as I always sign off by saying, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music, and love to you all. I will speak soon, everybody. Bye-bye.